What was your trigger of having interest in Japan?
Well, I'm interested in foreign languages. So when the pandemic happened and we were all very bored and in our homes, I wanted to learn a new language. And
おはようございます my friend. This is Take from Japan. Today I interview foreigners about what was your triggers of having interest in Japan. Some of yours would be J-music, anime, or Ghibli maybe. This time I'm gonna ask people in Japan, so let's see how different from yours. On my this channel, I interview Japanese and people from overseas for various topics like anime, J-music, or any cultural differences. This channel is best for you if you're interested in Japan, even if it's a tiny interest. You can also learn Japanese through my contents. If you don't subscribe yet, please hit the subscribe button below. Okay, let's get started. Thank you for your time. Can I have your name and where you're from?
my name is Julian and I'm American. I live in Seattle.
Are you traveling here or living here?
I'm traveling here.
Do you speak Japanese?
Just a little bit. 少しだけ. It's not very good, but I'm working on it.
Okay. How do you work on it?
I've been studying for about 3 years, but very slowly as a hobby. And I meet with a tutor actually in Seattle every week. So, and you know, a little bit of YouTube and a textbook as well.
Is it difficult to learn Japanese?
It is difficult, but I think it's actually easier than most people expect. Yeah, the pronunciation isn't too hard and the grammar is pretty simple. Kanji is hard.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's the hardest, but I think it's a lot easier than most people expect. Yeah, mostly because the grammar is consistent. I think so far, of what I know. Yeah, some things are difficult, like the casual sort of slang. I don't know very well, but I think that's common with any language, so.
You're learning Japanese and you are in Japan right now. What was your trigger of having interest in Japan?
Well, I'm interested in foreign languages, so when the pandemic happened and we were all very bored and in our homes, I wanted to learn a new language and sort of randomly chose Japanese. But also I had some Japanese friends, and when I moved to Seattle, I learned more about Japanese culture, and it's just different than what I'm used to, so I became really interested in it.
By the way, what did you watch in the pandemic?
I mean, I definitely watched a lot of anime because I was like, oh, I should study, get exposure to Japanese. A lot of Terrace House as well.
Terrace House?
It was so popular in America for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone was watching it, it felt like. Because it aired on Netflix. And so people started to watch it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Terrace House, is that famous?
Yeah. Now it is, yeah. But it's more respectable than a lot of American reality shows. It's very nice. The people are nice and good to each other. But I love it, and it was a good way for me to hear more natural Japanese than say anime.
What kind of impression of Japanese do you have so far?
Well, everyone's so nice, I think, and friendly. Very quiet and shy too. But every interaction I've had for the most part has been wonderful. Yeah, I think Japanese people are so kind.
Have you ever heard of gaijin shits?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you experienced that?
Just a few times. Nothing so blatant, like obvious. But I can tell that some people are maybe uncomfortable around me, probably because I'm a foreigner. But yeah, I've experienced it just a few times.
But you didn't call or listen to music with the speaker,
no,
right?
I was very quiet and polite. I'm aware you're supposed to be, you know, quiet on the train. Have your headphones music down.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't being loud or eating or anything, and I had the mask and everything.
Okay. But you have experienced that gaijin seats. Okay.
Just a few times.
Right. Do you think you can live here?
住みたい. Yes.
Oh.
I want to live here.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it would be it's so safe. It's beautiful. The food is delicious. The people are, for the most part, nice, and it's just. It's a really interesting place. I would definitely love to live here.
Positive aspects exceeds the negative ones.
Definitely.
Right.
Pros outweigh the cons, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the end of the interview. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much. ありがとうございました。Thank you for your time. Can I have your name and where you're from?
I am Davide from Italy.
Are you living here or traveling here?
I'm living here is almost 4 years. I'm living in Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 years. Do you like Japan?
Yeah, well, 4 years. So yeah, I kind of like it. Of course, there is a bright side and a darker side.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, but that's for everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you like Japan?
Well, the things I love about Japan, Japanese people. Japanese people is amazing because they are very kind in everything and very caring about the others. And so they have this huge respect for everything surrounding them. So every common area, also the noise they make, because also the sound is a common space. And but also I love how they try to find perfection in every little thing. So like you prepare a meal and you want it to be perfect. You are cutting a tree, you're cutting the grass and you want it to be perfect. You are cleaning the ground, you're cleaning your table after eating, even if it's not your job, but you want it to be clean. And that's something really great about Japanese people.
Do you speak Japanese?
少しだけ。
Oh.
Yeah, a little.
どうやって勉強しましたか？
まあこの辺に新宿2丁目に、東京国際日本語学院という日本語学校に1年ぐらい通って、それで勉強しました。でもまあいいよね。日本に住むとやっぱりね日本語になれる少しずつ。
Did you start the Japanese language learning before coming here or after coming here?
After coming here.
Okay.
Yeah, I arrived. I remember the first day was hiragana. So あいうえおを書いていく。めんどくせえ。And then like they started with katakana, and it was the same sound, but different way of writing. And why do I have to remember 2 ways of writing the same thing? Why can't be everything hiragana, everything just katakana? So that was, but then of course our kanji, so I forgot about how much mendokusai was hiragana and katakana because, you know, new barrier. And yeah, kanji was difficult and I still don't know kanji. I don't know how to write Japanese properly. No better how to speak because that's what I do here every day. Yeah.
You started learning Japanese after coming here. You came to Japan at first.
Yeah.
What brought you to Japan? I mean, what was the trigger of having an interest of Japan?
Well, 2 years before I came here, I met this Japanese girl in Milan, where I used to live. And yeah, I guess we clicked very well. And after 1 year, I came here to visit. I'm meeting her. It was great. Loved the place, loved Tokyo and Japan. So I decided to move here. Yeah, so you know, before coming here, I knew just sayonara and oppai and other words.
Come on.
Yeah, can I say oppai?
Yeah, of course
okay,
you can.
oppai.
I'll use this to say.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you as a final question. That is gaijin seats. Have you ever heard of that?
Actually, no, but I think it's about the train.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can imagine?
It's like you sit and no one sits near you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If you are gaijin.
Yeah. Well, there was this friend of mine, Alejandro. He was from my same school. He's from Spain.
Okay.
And he every time complained about this thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But he is really smelly. So I can imagine why people doesn't want to. Yeah, I never met a smelly Japanese person. So, makes sense. I'm not saying that this is good, but I say that it is for a reason. I can't blame Japanese people for don't want to sit next to Alejandro. And once they sit next to Alejandro, they will not sit next to me because we are the same person. We are gaijins. As gaijin, I think I'm pretty aware of the sitting situation. Like I'm watching my phone, but I have always a look at where people is sitting. Oh, they are sitting near me. They are sitting the opposite side. So yeah, that's fun. That's social experiment, everyday social experiment. But yeah, no, like sometimes I like it because I have more space for me. So I can live like this. But sometimes, sometimes people sit next to me without any problem. Especially if the train is full. Someone will sit next to me.
This is the end of the interview.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thanks so much. ありがとうございまし
It was
た。
fun.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it. Even if you don't like it, please like it. I could guess I get some dramas on Netflix or anime, or meeting Japanese people in their home countries as a reasons of having interest in Japan. But I've never expected I got terrace house as a reasons. That was interesting. How about your triggers of having interest in Japan? Please let me know in a comment. Alright, I'm wrapping up today. I keep interviewing strangers in the street, so if you have any questions you want to hear, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like it. See you in my next video. Cheers. また会おう。